Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Rachel from Burn That Butter, and I'm getting ready to go for a run today. Not on any formal training plan right at this moment, but I do have a race that is basically a 10K that's coming up in about 28 days, sounds about right, next month. And it's a nice day. I got the day off, and I am gonna go out and do it. And I was getting ready to put my shoes on, and I wanted to talk about one of the kind of weird things that sometimes people don't talk about when you have lost a lot of weight. And I'm gonna see if there's a way that I can sort of do this and be able to kind of get this on film. Okay, so hang on. Not sure how successful I'm going to be. I'm going to have to put my foot way up high on this bench. Okay. My feet, right? So I have to pull my laces tighter and tighter and tighter because, kind of coming back here, because I feel like my feet have lost weight. Is that a thing? I used to wear a size 10 wide. I don't think that my feet are wide anymore. And I don't particularly think that I had fat feet. Question mark. I always thought it was more because just like the bones from, I was a standard size shoe before I had my kids, and then with my pregnancy with my first, I went from a 10 standard. Actually, I went from a 9.5 standard to a 10 wide, and then my feet never went back. And I had always thought, or had been told, or I had read that from pregnancy or from having gained a lot of weight, that the physical bones in your foot kind of spread out, and when that happens, that happens. But I think that there might have been a little bit of, I don't know, fluid or a little bit of fat or just some connective tissue that's there in my foot. Anyhow, so I really have to, you can see how much lace there is compared to my actual shoe, because I have to pull it so freaking tight. And the other thing, and I'm just going to sit down because, that's a thing. The other thing is that, and I do need to go and see a podiatrist. That's just something I need to go do anyway, because you're supposed to do that when you're diabetic. But I feel like sometimes when I'm running, I can actually feel the heel spurs that I have where I didn't feel them before. I know I had them, but I didn't feel them. So I feel like there's less cushioning sort of on the bottom of my foot. So when I run, I'm feeling that a little bit more. And maybe that will affect the kinds of shoes that I have to buy. But I have always preferred a more minimalist shoe. And I kind of alternate between a more minimalist, low drop sort of shoe and these kind of a little bit more industrial, these Sauconys. But anyhow, so these are, unintended consequences of having lost some weight. But you know what? I'm going to take it, because I will take kind of sort of feeling my feet a little bit more when I'm running, feeling the bones in my feet a little bit more when I'm running. I will take having to kind of triple tie my shoes just so that I don't trip on my shoelaces, or maybe I need to investigate into other shoelaces or some other sort of option. But so these are some of the consequences of having lost weight. Still losing weight, right? Still burning that butter. I think I've got about, I keep saying, I think I have about 20-30 pounds left to lose. No, I think I'm 184 right now. It would be kind of nice to get into the 150s for someone who's 5'6" and a muscular build. That would be pretty reasonable. But we'll see. We'll know when I get there. Anyhow, have a great day, and I'm gonna go run, and you do what you need to do. Break a sweat every day. Be happy, make the best food choices that you can make, and keep going, right? Keep being positive, and yeah, you may experience some weird changes in your body.